Hello, this is Gary at Our Paradise Farm in Florida. It's been a while since I posted, and now I'm going to post what's being done outside. For the past couple weekends, we've had some friends here with their skid steer, the Barnharts. Last week was David Barnhart, his son, his son Ben, who's also my daughter's boyfriend. And you will, what he did was we started working the outside of perimeter to cut in a trail around the outside the perimeter of the 20 acres. So that's what we did last week. This week, his wife came, and Mandy, and she helped. I helped with her and my other daughter, Amanda. That was the first part, and the second part was just the three of us, and we did a lot of work. Tomorrow, I will take you on a walk around what we did. But right now, I am in the process of getting my foundation for the barn done. So I'm going to walk you around the backside of the building and show you what's happening with that. I don't tend to get to show you. I'm sitting in my mower, by the way, which has taken a problem. Yeah, apparently the PTU switch decided to say I quit. So now I got to go down and buy a PTU switch. And what that does is it starts the blades. That's your switch for turning the blades on and off. All right, I'm going to flip this around. That burn pile, if you remember, used to be a stack of garbage. Well, we stacked that last week on the back of David's trailer, double axle trailer, and we hauled it off to the dump yesterday. A little over a ton of garbage. Yes, we held on to some, saved more here. My daughter found a child's playhouse, and she salvaged it. Guess I get to fix it too, somewhere down the road. That be as it may, this is more that was taken out, and I'm going to take you in the back and show you our great big oak tree. There's our oak tree. Isn't she pretty? We're going to turn around, and we're thinking of hanging a couple adult swings from it, individual seats, so we can swing off the limbs, and put picnic tables down here. And my wife is talking about putting tier gardening down here. So, but this has all got to be cleared out. All the underbrush has got to go away. That's my big project, clearing out that. And David only got started. This is what he did up here with his skid steer and his bushwhacker, what do you want to call it. He did all this. So, now that pile of dirt there is the grass that got dug up yesterday for the barn. If you remember the barn, well, this is the foundation for the barn. Whoops. I didn't fall, but I certainly did trip. Okay, I know I'm pointing directly into the sun. I'm going to try to change locations because I can't even see it. He's going to contact the manufacturer and get some questions answered about the blueprints he has questions on. It says, it's useless me to call. You're the builder. You get your questions answered. So that's what he's going to do tomorrow. He's going to talk to them. And he had to clean out the old, level it. And if you look over there in the field, he used my dirt. to fill in and level it out. The other contractor wouldn't bring dirt in. I said, why? I got dirt. I got 4 acres of dirt over there. You can use any part of it. And he didn't want to do that. So we got a good contractor. He knows the stuff. He knows the abilities. So this is it. And then I'm going to go around. I'm going to see if I can show you some more limbs. Another burn pile for me to work with. It's a long ways away, but that's a burn pile. That's limbs for me to use. The burn pile is going to get used quite a bit because I got to take out all my undergrowth, dig it up, tear it out. This here rock pile was infested with blackberries, wild blackberries, and weeds. And David took his forks for his skid steer and dug them up and took it all out and made it so I can actually get in there and shovel rock out. And now I can move the rock around without messing with the weeds and stuff. So that's all being done. We are I'll be showing each stage of the barn. When it gets to the point where we start assembly, well, I'll be assembling and laying the parts down, and you'll see me doing it. I'll record that. Yes, I don't always, most of the time I don't record when we're doing something. I tend to record after we've already done it. That's because I have no one to record for me, start, stop, or anything else. So it's a me, myself, and I project. And this is the only way I can do it. That's our pecan tree. My daughter says, it's dead. I said, no, it's gone dormant. It'll come back. Cut it down. So it said, let it be done. I said, no, it's not going to be done. That's my pecan tree. I want to plant a few more of those. I like pecans. Problem is, by the time I die is when the pecan tree is going to be worth something to be able to do anything with. But still, it's a great tree to have. It gives great shade. I can't think of anything else. Oh, I can show you back here. I guess I did show that to you. Oh, I can take you back to the deer blind. We cleared some more back there out. I'm not going to go far because I've done walked the perimeter twice today. My daughter's boyfriend misplaced his car keys. So, needless to say, I've been searching for keys all day. And no luck. But, doesn't mean you can't keep trying. I kind of really wonder if they're not in a bag or something that he has and he doesn't know he's got it. That tends to be how things happen with me. Okay, you see how all this shows. I'm going to be cutting the lower limbs out from underneath. Dead trees are going to go away. Underbrush is going to be cleaned out. The saplings like that one right there are going to stay, because I want them to be coming in place of those who go away or have issues. And this is just stuff that's just going to get cut, taken out, taken down, and gone. And I'm going to have to probably thin some of these out so I can, which is why they're dying down low, is because they don't have any sun up top. So without the sun, the limbs can't produce any leaves. So I got to thin them so we get some sunlight in here. As you see, it's all the way up. So I need to thin them out, and then we might be using some of them as poles. I like that one right there. Is a good pole. See how nice and straight it is? All the way up. cut it off at the bottom, make 6-foot poles, 8-foot poles, whatever I want. I can do that with my trees. These are 2 good trees for that purpose. See on how straight that is and going straight up? And then this garbage, we got willows out there in the field. We got a creek out there in our backyard, our field. Yet it don't run a run. Turns out, according to my neighbor, it won't run because the willows zap all the water out of the ground. Well, willows are going to go away. They're going to cry hard, because I'm going to cut them out. I want to clean this up. I want this to look nice. I want people to be able to walk around out here and not have any issues. And the other option is clean it up and just let cattle roam out here. And but I'm gonna have to thin it out so we get some sunlight out here. I don't know. There's options. I know I can't grow anything out here. The ground is full of rocks and it tears up the tongs. So the only place I have that'll grow anything is out front. The rest of this, nothing grows except for trees. And I got a lot of trees that need to be taken out. They aren't producing. They aren't able to. For these young ones here to grow, these old dead ones got to go. So that's pretty much where we're at. Take the young, save the young ones, kill the old ones. Let nature take its course. That, I'm not sure. I think that's a pecan tree also, but I'm not sure. Oh, we got a nice nest up there. Looks like a nest. We got several hawks in the area. And, large predator birds. So you gotta watch what you have out here. We gotta watch our little dogs. So, well, almost time to expire the time. So if you really like what I'm going to be producing, go ahead and hit the red button to follow along. I'm not much into producing much, and I don't expect ever to make any money off of this. I do this more for family and friends. When it's over the West Coast, friends that are over here who like our farm on the East Coast. So, and give a thumbs up at least, so at least I know somebody's watching. If you like what I'm doing, y'all have a great day. This is Gary and Keyman for you farm. Our Paradise Farm in Florida. You have a great day.